Clayton,
What's up, man?
did you know, this is crazy, that raccoons can rotate their back feet 180 degrees, which helps them climb down trees head first?
It's almost like an owl.
What?
It's not a full 360, but I mean,
Owls can reverse their feet?
their head.
Well, what? How's it like an owl if it's their feet? That's a whole different part of the body.
Well, I mean, it's rotating the body. I mean, can you rotate? Name something else that can rotate their body. Snakes?
They curl up.
Oh, they can't rotate though.
You don't know. They may have you ever thought about if they just do little flips in the dirt?
That's just called rolling over.
Well, they're just one noodle. I mean, how do you know it's not? They don't have a backbone.
Yes, they do.
They're
just a solid backbone. That's all they are.
Hmm.
Backbone with ribs.
Backbone and ribs?
Yeah.
Huh.
And muscle.
Now I want to dissect a snake.
Where were you at in biology class?
Sleeping?
Yeah,
Looking for the crickets. Okay, so what's the weirdest skill coming off of that you wish your body could do? That's an interesting question.
Well, I'm guessing here. So,
okay,
if you can rotate your body 180 degrees, I'm guessing you're pretty flexible.
Okay.
Would you have like pain when you do that over time, or you think it's?
I mean, I'd imagine it's like every other
loose
joint. People can make a fist with their hands, but they still get arthritis. So I'm sure you would still get pain. But also, if you could just turn your whole body 180 degrees, why not just turn around?
Right. I'm trying to think of something why I would want to move 180 degrees.
Well, it don't have to be that. Any kind of weird thing you wish your body could do. Like,
so like anything weird.
Yeah, like what's something that, yeah, exactly. What's the weirdest skill you wish you could do? Like pull your arm off or something, or
grow wings and fly away.
You always trying to leave or take a nap? You trying to tell me something?
No.
I'm boring you.
I'm just. How cool would it be to fly?
Flying would be pretty cool.
I mean, you just fly somewhere instead of getting in your car, driving all the way there, and you just fly straight there.
I think I would want like Elastigirl powers.
Elastigirl?
Yeah, like I could just stretch everything. Like I'd just be sitting on the couch and I need something in the kitchen. I don't have to get up. I just reach my arm all the way in there.
Yeah. It's kind of like what was that? Fantastic Four, dude.
Oh yeah, Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. Baka, ba, baka. I don't know the words to that. Some other thoughts. Glow in the dark skin.
Ooh. So you break your arm and shake it.
Did you watch? Oh my gosh! Tell me if y'all remember this in the comments or send a message. Did you watch the Disney movie Sky High?
Yes.
Yes. And they had sidekicks.
Yes.
And the one kid glowed in the dark. Is glue in the dark a thing?
Sidekick.
Yeah. Yeah, he yells at him, and then he's scared, and he's in the vent, and he starts glowing, and he's like, I told y'all. That's such a dumb power. Can you turn it off?
Well,
because then if not, you're trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, you turn it off during the day.
No, I mean like at night, like you're out with your raccoons, because we just got a whole army of them by this point.
I don't know.
And you're just giving everybody away. Huh.
Like you're doing like spy stuff and you're just trying to be all incognito, trying to hide, and you're just sitting over there glowing. It's like, what's that glowing over there?
What if it was like a mood ring? So you change colors when you're like nervous around a girl. All of a sudden you turn whatever color that is. It's like, ooh,
blue. Is it blue?
I don't know. I never had a mood ring.
I was
not a girl growing up.
You get mad, you turn red.
I thought it was black. What's black mean?
No, you turn green like the Hulk.
Black meant something on a mood ring. I remember everybody talking about that.
Depressed.
I'm dead. Gosh dang it.
Wow.
All right. Well, hey, speaking of upside down ideas, like flipping us upside down or being, super glow in the dark skin. I don't know. Let's kick this thing off, shall we?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Out of the dumpster and into your ears, the trash only here. Random, bizarre, no limits at all. Let's jump into the weird cannonball. The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. Cannonball.
Hey, welcome back to episode 5 of the Trash Pandas Podcast. Hey,
Thank you.
I'm Christian.
This is Clayton. Yeah.
And listen, we are back to the basics this week. It's just us, no guests, just all the weirdness you can probably not handle.
There's too much weirdness going on in here.
It's been a fun. Are you ready? I'm getting on his nerves with all the, but they're really fun. I love these sound effects.
He's got him a new sound effects board here, and he's having a blast with it.
Wait, ready? Sorry. Did you ever watch the show Superstore?
Yeah, you showed me in a show.
Bro.
I didn't. I still don't care for it.
Gosh dang it. How are we friends? We don't like none of the same stuff. Except for Jesus, I guess.
Yeah, Jesus.
But there was the kid. He'd be like, brown, brown, brown. He did his own sound effects. Brown, brown, brown.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking.
What was his name? I forgot his name in the show.
Wasn't he the guy that was on the Hangover movies?
No. What?
Wait, is that the? I'm not thinking.
You're thinking the wrong show.
Wrong show.
You're thinking of Community.
Oh.
With the little Asian dude,
Yeah.
I forget his name in the show is Chang. I don't remember what his real name is. No, different show. Superstore was where they work at a superstore.
Oh, okay.
Bo's the guy's name. I'll have to show you. He goes brown, brown, brown. Anyways, we're back this week. Just a bunch of weirdness. Last week, man, what do you think about that?
It was great. I came today on a raft, made of guitars.
Yeah.
Used a spork to paddle my way here,
Was it the KFC spork?
Yeah, the KFC spork.
A little flimsy piece of crap. Yo, we had fun last week. We went way over our normal time. It was very interesting. So y'all should definitely go check that out. But hey, we got some things to try this week. We may make this a part of our normal thing. I don't know, because I like trying stuff. That's a lie. Hold on. That just erased my lie. I don't actually like trying things because I have the palate of a chicken tender 5-year-old.
I love trying new things.
Well, speaking of that.
Different things.
All right, well, we got 2 drinks to try. Clean drinks, y'all. They're Mountain Dew. And then some weird beef jerky. That plate's about to fall over there.
Yep.
All right, so this first thing, because we were at a thing last night, at a volunteer party thing where we were thanking our volunteers for serving at church. And, geez, that smell is strong. But they had some kind of Mountain Dew we've never had. And I was at the gas station today, and I saw 2 different purple Mountain Dews. So this first one we're about to try is Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. Wait, listen. That was that was nice.
Crackle.
All right, here, let's pour some, and we'll try this. Not a lot, just a little. Have you ever been wine tasting? I've never done that. But you gotta like
breathe.
gargle it, yeah. Remember our noise from last week? All right, hold up. Let's try it. So this is Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. I wish this was sponsored by Mountain Dew. All right, here we go. It smells like grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. We'll do crickets while I think. I don't know what that tastes like.
It still tastes like Mountain Dew. It's like almost like Voltage, I think. It almost tastes like Voltage, but a little different.
Bro, I don't know. That's weird.
It's like a berry Voltage. That's what it tastes like.
Okay. It definitely isn't just straight Mountain Dew, but I don't know. It's got a.
I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's also nothing like that blows your mind of like, oh, I love it or I hate it. It's just different.
Make a good popsicle.
Yes, it would make a good popsicle. All right, let's try the stinky stuff you got. What is that over there?
This is Jack Link's mango and jalapeno duos.
Mango and what?
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno?
I call it jalapeno.
Why's the bag sticky, bro? Oh, that's a huge piece. Here, take half of that. I'm not going to eat that. Oh, man.
Oh, you got the bigger piece. Does that mean you get make a wish? Is that how that works?
Wishbone. So you watch The Office? I saw that on The Office.
No, I don't watch The Office. I watched like the first episode and I just couldn't get into it. And I know people keep saying you got to watch the first season. You got to wait till you get to the second season.
Yeah, the second season. Michael Scott's a D-bag in the first season.
I'll have to try to get to the second season service.
Second service. All right, so mango, sweet side is mango. The spicy side is jalapeno, as you said.
You know, like Jeff Dunn, jalapeno on a stick.
He still says jalapeno.
What does he say? Jalapeno?
Yeah, bro, because he says it like
bad.
you're supposed to. Okay, I've never tried this before.
Oh, yeah, it is.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'm chewing. I'm sorry. It's beef jerky. That's not bad. Oh, crap.
All I taste is jalapeno. I don't taste any mango.
Hey, y'all want some background music while we do this? Oh, my gosh. It's not. Okay. This is our background theme song. It's not really our theme song. It
It's got a little bit of a kick to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for another bite.
Ooh.
Y'all are just listening to us eat food. I'm sorry. I could eat this. It smells way stronger than it tastes.
I'm really surprised by that because you're not much of a spicy.
No, like the
Oh, I ain't going for a drink.
no, like the jeez, while you're eating it, there's no kick. Once it's out of your mouth and you've swallowed it, all of a sudden, like, where's the heat come from? All right, let's keep this segment going because we're taking a long time and nobody can even see us. So this is the last thing we got to try. It is it's a can, so y'all get to hear that nice sound in a minute. It's called Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Blackberry. Is this supposed to be highly caffeinated if it's game fuel?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, it's not for like the video game players. I see the Xbox written on the top of the can there.
You know, 68 milligrams of caffeine. I feel like it's a little more than a normal Mountain Dew.
We're going to be up all night tonight.
Are y'all ready for the sound? Here we go.
Ooh.
That was nice. All right. Oh my gosh. Pour that in the microphone, bro.
All right, here we go.
That was great. Listen to this. His microphone's not picking it up. Sorry, the gate's too high. All right. So, citrus blackberry. Let's try it. Here we go. What?
I don't care for it.
That's not Mountain Dew. Hold up. Oh my gosh, no. Oh. I'm not a fan.
It's like sweet water.
Yeah, that's
with a slight like a slight blackberry aftertaste.
No, I can't. That's gross. Oh, okay. Wasted my money on that one for sure. All right. All right.
I was really hoping that one was good. I mean, I love blackberries.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, blackberry cobbler.
Never had it.
Oh,
I never had it.
Every year I go blackberry picking and make some cobbler. Oh, so good. Especially when you put some ice cream in it. The only downfall with blackberries is the seeds. The seeds get stuck in your teeth. It's no good. Anyways.
I feel like I had a burp stuck in my chest. I was muting my microphone and it never came out. That was the weirdest feeling ever.
It's going to come out here in just a second.
Just gonna burp in the middle of talking. Oh my gosh. All right, let's kick us off. We started with these very first podcast. I'm going to wind up drinking that. I don't want that crap. Do you want more of this one?
Take a little bit.
All right, here, you pour it.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to drink out of that. Take as much as you want. And I'm going to drink the rest of it. The first one, because I'm going to wind up drinking out of that glass. I got to wash my mouth off. Give me 2 seconds. All right. Let's hit some fast would you rathers. What you think? They ain't got to be fast, but those were really fun. I really like this. So, are you ready?
Let's go.
Would you rather, this is interesting. Would you rather be a raccoon for a day or a squirrel for a week? Wait.
Well, here's my thing. I'd rather be like a raccoon for a week. I could see myself as a raccoon for a week.
That's not the question.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. So, but
Okay.
I'd probably be a raccoon for a day because I think a raccoon would be more fun.
So here's my thought. I'm dying over here. Sorry, that not Mountain Dew's trying to kill me. All right. So, jeez. Okay. I'm like got invisible burps. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm not cutting this out because we just do this live, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so I would rather be a raccoon than a squirrel, but my FOMO, my whatever, I don't like the party to end. I want to do something for a week, so I will choose squirrel if and only if I can be a flying squirrel.
Ooh, I didn't know that was an option.
I mean, we make the rules up, Clayton.
Oh,
I want to be a flying squirrel.
yes, flying squirrel.
That
all the way.
sounds so fun. Look, I jump from a tree and all you hear is.
I just said, well, go. I wish to have wings. So, I mean, yes, flying squirrel. I mean, it's not the same thing, but
No, because you don't actually.
you're gliding.
Yeah, it's like a glider. So do you think my
Voice would sound like this.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Not like.
Like this?
No, that's
I
no,
don't think it would sound like this.
definitely not.
Hi.
Okay,
Hi.
I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm going to have so much fun with this board. I got a new podcast board. It's very fun. All right, so because of the longevity, I'm choosing flying squirrel for a week. What about you? Is that what you landed on?
Yeah, flying squirrel. Definitely flying
Sorry,
squirrel.
Trash Pandas. Okay. So, would you rather have a personal robot or an endless supply of tacos?
It
They're
depends-
tacos of
wait,
your
wait.
choice.
Okay, there we go.
I knew what you're about to say.
Now,
you can change up tacos. It's just an endless supply of any tacos you ever want.
burrito tacos. Definitely.
Sure.
Yep. Burrito tacos.
Dang, that was loud. Yeah, let's not do that. That was excessive. Clayton is sorry for hitting that button.
Whatever.
Sorry, that was really loud. Please stay with us. Okay, so yeah, oh man, that's so hard because a robot would be so fun.
See, when I think about a robot, I think about a computer always needing updates, always needing to do this or that, and eventually it's going to go slower, move slower. Like it's like that Android phone, just always.
That is funny. The Android part is funny. The other part, I would like to say, don't ever have a kid, Clayton. You just described taking care of a kid. It always needs an update. It always needs to be changed. It always needs to eat. It can't do anything for itself.
That's different.
So you don't want to ever watch Rowan, is what you're saying.
Not until she's like older, she can go to the bathroom on her own.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm not. I like babies until like there's diaper changes and they start throwing up, and
Yeah.
I don't do well with body fluids. It's just
Yeah. So surprisingly, because I thought I'd be the same way, right? I thought I would hate the diapers, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I would much rather change a pee diaper than a poop diaper. Guys, we're all over the place this week. But this week. That's my dumb
every
laugh.
week.
Yeah. So the thing that I hate is Rowan has been sick this week with some like
Yeah.
breathing thing
Mhm.
and not being able to do anything. And she's inconsolable at times. That is what sucks about being a parent.
Yeah. I mean, that's could be
Oh my gosh,
understandable.
y'all, I'm so sorry. This Mountain Dew is killing me. That was so loud. I muted my mic. It came through the gate on yours. That's crazy.
That's
okay,
awesome.
so you're picking tacos over a robot?
Are we still on this one? I
Bro, we haven't moved on because you haven't answered.
I did answer. I said burrito tacos all the way.
Over a robot.
Yes, endless burrito tacos.
Okay.
I don't get burrito tacos that often.
These are hard would you rathers this week because I want a freaking robot. I mean, I already have chat GPT, so maybe that's the same.
No, that's more of a robot is actually something tangible.
You think it could beat me at ping pong?
Oh yeah,
You're
definitely.
supposed to say yeah because I can beat you at ping pong.
Yeah, I just beat you twice just a few minutes ago. So.
You're a liar.
Oh, now who's lying?
You know what happens when I win ping pong? You know what happens when you win ping pong? That, because it never happens.
Mm-hmm. You know God's watching you right now.
Okay, I'm choosing tacos. I love tacos. Okay, let's see. Last one. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout for the rest of your life? That is a good one. I feel like I already shout all the time.
Yes, all the time.
What? I don't have an inside voice, y'all. And I can't whisper to save my life. You know who else can't whisper? Any of our leaders in youth when I'm on the stage preaching and everybody's back there trying to relay messages. It's fine. But that room has no acoustic treatment and you're like, and it sounds like blah, 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 blah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Everything, you know what? Everything echoes so loud in there. It's crazy.
I'm going to choose whisper.
You would. Why?
Well, I can get a magnaphone.
A magnaphone?
Is that what we call it?
No.
Megaphone?
Yeah, megaphone.
Megaphone.
This right here?
Yes.
You want to talk like this?
Yeah, I just get a megaphone if I need a shout. Just whisper into it and then just throw it out.
May I have your attention, please? The world as you know it.
Is over.
Yeah, and that
Megaphones would be cool.
Yeah, see, I just whisper. But see, if you start shouting all the time, your throat's going to get all sore.
Wait. I'm going to talk in a megaphone and a whisper and see if it's the same.
Go for
here's my normal voice, right? Here's my yelling voice.
Oh, no, wait. You got to whisper. Whisper.
This microphone's balanced. Here's my whisper voice.
So it's not going to really do any good.
Oh, the gate goes away when I turn the megaphone on. So, like, here's my whisper voice, and it goes in and out because of the gate. Okay.
Here's my megaphone voice. Oh, crap, that's crazy.
It is so much louder.
Hey, can you hear me? I said get up! Wake up!
Is that still considered a whisper? That was really loud. Wake up! Is that still considered a whisper?
I don't.
If
If
so,
you
I'd
consider that a
probably
whisper, you can't get on to us on Wednesday nights for talking.
That's what I'm saying.
If you consider that a whisper,
I can't whisper. That's what I'm saying. I don't whisper. It's not possible. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the life I have and choose shout for all of my life. I'm that person. Okay, what about some what ifs? What if raccoons were sent to space as Earth's ambassadors? How would they represent us? Yeah.
you got any trash?
They would just be up there looking for stuff. I mean, listen. We've already seen this played out. Y'all watch Guardians of the Galaxy? He's up there stealing batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah. Well, he was technical advanced. Like they did. Have you seen that new one?
yeah,
The
it
new-
was dope.
Yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, maybe the best one made.
So are we talking about like Rocket, or are we talking about like a regular old trash panda we just got off the?
For them to be our ambassadors, they're going to have to be advanced enough to be able to communicate.
We're talking about Rocket here.
Sure. Maybe not as evil. His backstory was crazy. Did y'all
So sad.
like Guardians of the Galaxy 3? I think that's the
loved it.
best one. The second one is overplayed.
Yes.
It's good, but everybody loves that one so much. That's the only one I ever see out.
First one's the best one, I think.
Why?
It's I think anytime like a series comes out where they're just, I think the first movie's always better. Like, I mean, kind of like what's that one movie with Keanu Reeves? John Wick.
John Wick.
The first one was really good. I mean, it made me want to watch the second. Second one was, it was good. It was really good. Good action and everything. But it's just not as good as the first. First one, it made you want to watch the rest of it.
I couldn't believe they made that many movies.
Yeah, they're supposed to be coming out with another one.
They're good,
Mhm.
but how did they make that many?
I don't know.
This Mountain Dew is killing me, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. So how would they represent us? Like, what do you think they're doing? I think they're trying to steal stuff. They're like, they're like diplomatic to their face, like Rocket was. Rocket's who I see in my head, and then they're stealing the gold people's batteries.
I don't know. I mean, if you had Rocket's past life, then yeah, I could see stealing stuff and being reckless. But I mean, if he was more of a loved past life, he might be different.
Well, what would he do?
He might actually be like a, what do you call it? Like a,
I don't know. What do you call it, Clayton?
Like a,
I don't know what you're saying.
I lost my,
Like
you
a
never
real
lost your word? I just lost my word.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going, so I don't know how to catch you up.
I lost it. I can't get it back.
Okay.
But I think he'd do pretty good. I mean, if he had a loving background, I think he'd do pretty good. I don't know.
I guess that makes sense. Because Rocket in the third one was good when you see his backstory.
Yes, he was like a cute little critter. Cute little critter.
Okay. I like it. Well, what if you could? I think they'd just be like Rocket. That's what I'm going with. What if you could only communicate through memes or GIFs? Because the creator of them said they were called GIFs, not GIFs. If you could only communicate through memes or GIFs, y'all fight me. What would your life look like?
You'd never get a conversation out.
Why?
I don't think. I mean, just
I can have a whole I'm only texting you in GIFs tomorrow.
I don't.
It's your whole life would be sarcasm.
Yes,
That's what would happen. That's what I think.
you'd never get the full point. You'd get the.
I
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I could get the point across, but nobody would want to talk to me.
Right.
Because it'd always be
How
sarcasm.
do you talk to somebody? In
There's
GIFs?
GIFs.
Is it GIFs or GIFs?
The creator says GIFs, but they're spelled like GIFs,
GIFs.
like because it's GIF. So everybody gets mad when you say GIFs, but the guy that created them called them GIFs, like a J, but it's spelled with a G.
Like Jif peanut butter?
Yeah. But
GIF.
see, there are GIFs that are literally just like, hey, and it's like a person saying hey and waving. So you could start a conversation, hey.
Hey.
And there's all kinds of like sitcom quotes and stuff that you could be like, what are we doing today? You know what I mean? Like you could you could have a conversation.
Yeah.
You have to be creative. How
You'd have to be
creative are you?
very creative.
I can do this.
Yeah, I can
We
think
should do a challenge.
challenge.
I could only use GIFs or memes for 24 hours to communicate. I wonder if I could
We need to wait and do that like when we're out doing things or something.
wait till we go to Axis next
Yeah,
year.
next year.
Or this
Oh
year.
no, that would be good.
You are hearing this year. Yeah, parents call me, what's going on? Just replying back with GIFs. Now I hate that I'm saying the word GIFs. I want to say GIFs. Okay. Oh my goodness. So you think it would be chaotic and hard? I think it'd just be sarcastic all day long. What if you? Oh, I like this one. Are you ready? What if you had to create a new holiday? What would it celebrate, and how would people celebrate it? Yours would probably be like Car Day or something, right?
No, I don't know. It would be car day. Well,
I love that
Jeez.
laugh when I'm trying to be quiet. I don't actually laugh like that, y'all. I love these buttons. These buttons are great.
he may not have a board.
I'm trying to
later.
stop it. It didn't stop. Don't break this. I just got it. It was expensive.
I don't know. A new holiday. Maybe like career day. Make that like a holiday.
How do you celebrate a career day? Because normally you just go to a school and talk about your career.
Well, I mean,
Embarrass your kids because they don't think you have a cool career or something.
I mean, who knows? I mean, if you made like a day about work, I mean, a day that you took off of work.
Okay. But it's about work.
That's
that
it.
doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'm trying to track.
What was your holiday be?
Oh, now I'm trying to flush yours out.
No.
You know what I want? This is selfish. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I want Youth Pastors Day.
Youth Pastors Day?
Yeah. Where everybody says, hey, youth pastor, and they just wave at me all day long. They don't even have to tell me I'm great or nothing. They just wave at me. That's so selfish. I really wanted to joke and be like, Youth Pastors Day, where everybody acts like you're actually a real pastor instead of acting like you're not a real pastor, because they love to do that. That's funny. Every youth pastor listening to this is like, Everybody else is like, what is he talking about? Just, yeah, it's fun. No. I think you should be allowed. What about this? Are you ready? Off the dome right here. A holiday that is an individual holiday that you can take. You have to pick it, right? But once you pick it, it's set in stone. And that day, kind of like, think of how people celebrate their birthdays, where they're like, some people are like, my day, everything's about me, right? Mm-hmm. But it doesn't have to be your birthday, but you pick a day, and that day, people do, within reason, don't get weird, people do whatever you want. You don't have to go to work. You don't get in trouble for it. You're not, you know what I mean? Like, you just pick a day, and it's the same day every year. You can't just pick a new day every year. And it's like the Clayton Day. Oh, I got it.
Isn't that called a vacation time?
No. Not everybody gets vacation. Treat Yourself Day.
Treat Yourself Day.
Did you watch Parks and Rec?
No.
Clayton, what in the world? You just watch car shows all the time, don't you?
No, I watch good shows.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is the Trash Pandas podcast. You're welcome for me bringing all the trash. Parks and Rec, they get to the end and it's like, treat yourself, and they take a whole day and they probably rack up a bunch of debt on their credit cards, and they go get massages, they get pampered, they go on shopping sprees. Treat Yourself Day. Now, you couldn't go buy houses and stuff, but basically the world just gives you whatever you want for the day. No debt, no nothing. You go do whatever you want. You get pampered. So you treat yourself. I would come up with Treat Yourself Day.
Treat yourself.
Also, my youth pastor thing was a joke. Nobody get offended. It was just a joke. So, don't at me, bros. What you got?
Come Together Day. How about that?
Oh, you got to come together in the end, and we can make it all right. I'm not a worship pastor, as you can tell.
Just a bunch of people. What do you do? Come together. Just come together. Like, start meeting at the parks. Just go out, meet people.
I feel like a selfish jerk. I made a joke about Youth Pastors Day, but then I said Treat Yourself Day, and it was all about yourself. And then here you come saying, let's just come together and love each other
right now. On to me.
What band is that?
Yeah, you know who it is.
I don't. Who was it? Sounds familiar.
You better not be joking with me right now.
No, what is it?
Beatles, man.
Oh, it sounded like my grandma's garbage disposal.
Come together right now.
I'm just kidding. I know who it is. So, fun story. I could tell who it was. So, fun story. We took Clayton to Nashville to McKay's. He's never been there. If you've never been there, y'all should go to one.
Definitely.
I think there's more places than just Nashville that have them. But it's like this giant, it's kind of like a used bookstore, music store, everything store. But it's like a pawn shop, but you don't get money for selling your things. You get like store credit. And they have books. It's like a used library, used record place, used music. It's really cool. And I was telling him when we were there that me and Crystal went there when we were dating. And the whole second floor of the one in Nashville is nothing but like used records and CDs and stuff. And she was we were looking through the records, and she was showing me ones, and the Beatles came up, and she was trying to tell me about some song, and I convinced her I did not know who the Beatles were.
It was like that.
It was great.
There was a movie. Oh, what was that movie called?
Yesterday.
You ever? That was a really good movie.
That was such a good movie. I had a deja vu moment with that movie, which is funny because it's kind of the same kind of movie.
Right.
I swear that movie came out like 5 years before it actually did. I promise. I'd never watched it, but I was like, not like a year ahead, because then I would have previewed it. I was like, I want to watch that movie. And then like 5 more years come by, it comes out, and then a couple more years, I finally watch it. And I'm like, I wanted to watch this like 10 years ago. And people were like, this movie's like 2 years old or whatever. And I'm like, nah, bro, this movie, y'all, have you ever done that with a movie?
No.
Really? Star Wars did that to me one time.
Star Wars.
I swear, I was like, I've seen this movie before, and everybody's like, this is a brand new movie. And I'm like, you are on some drugs because I've seen this.
I had nightmares after watching a movie. But
What?
More movies, but
What movie? Some demonic
so
movie?
when I was a kid, I watched the Batman versus Mr. Freeze.
Yeah?
It gave me nightmares.
What?
Yeah, like I don't know why, but Mr. Freeze would come in, knock down my door, and he would suck my face off my face.
Oh my gosh.
It was just like the most. I had it for like 3 days in a row.
That's crazy.
That same dream. Mr. Freeze would just come, knock my front door down, and suck my face off. I don't know why, but it was terrifying.
Whoa. I don't have a reaction for that. I was looking for a sound effect for that, but I mean, what do you play? That's crazy.
It
Like,
was bad.
did you watch I think it came out in 2000. So we were like kids.
Yeah.
Did you watch the movie Dinosaurs?
Yes.
With the supposed to be like looking real dinosaurs? I screamed my head off in the movie theater. My dad took us to the movies and I watched it and I was terrified for so long.
That's where the meteor comes down and destroys everything, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But they look kind of, especially for 2000, they looked lifelike. I was tripping when them T-Rexes came out. Oh man, it was crazy. So you're way more selfless than me. I need some more Jesus. If y'all could pray for me, because he has a come together day, and I had a treat yourself day.
Come together. It'd be more like almost like a 4th of July, almost like
Yeah.
It's more about getting people to get with other people and more loving other people, more or less.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Just a day to where you go out and you meet new people. It could be a neighbor that you've never met before or never talked to. Just go over and just spend a day with them.
Yeah. No, I like it. So we are, do y'all actually know your neighbors anymore? Like, that's a question for the chat people listening. Do you actually know your neighbors? Do you know your neighbors, Clayton? They're probably like 15, 20 miles away from you, aren't they?
No, I got one neighbor that's right next door. He's a retired ag teacher. And I have another neighbor. He's a farmer. And that's really about it.
Boy was spitting. One of my neighbors actually came today and gave us a Christmas gift. Except I missed my alarm. Actually, I turned it off because I didn't have meetings this morning for my IT job. So, and I work from home. I make my own schedule, whatever. So I was like, I'm going to sleep a little bit extra. Well, I slept till 9:30 something because I turned my alarm off instead of snoozing it. And our sweet little old lady neighbor was beating on our door. And I'm glad my car was in the garage, so she didn't know I was ignoring her. But my dog woke me up barking. And she made us a Christmas gift with this little tiny loaf of bread. It smells like some kind of it's fresh baked, but it smells like some kind of Christmassy bread, maybe gingerbread. I don't know what it is. But this neighborhood, talking about, I said, do you know your neighbors? Like, this neighborhood feels like we went back to like the 70s or something. I don't know if that's the time people were nice to each other. But like back in the day when kids used to play outside and your neighbors all walk down the street and you know what I mean? Like the community knew each other. Everybody on this block is so nice. You see a bunch of kids outside all the time playing.
I think that's more 50s.
50s? You see
50s.
people outside running, people outside walking their dogs every day. Like, it's crazy. In a good way. Like, it's awesome. So you come together day, you just get to know people. I like it, man. We should start a come together day.
Come together.
That's pretty cool.
I like that.
So let's see. This is my favorite segment we always do. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Trash or treasure. It's just become a weekly thing. We got to do this every week. I love it. Okay, but not only are we doing trash or treasure, right? We're doing nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
How do you say that word?
Nostalgia.
You sure? Because you be saying words wrong all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, nostalgia.
Yeah, you remember when I said ganache?
Uh-huh.
It's gnocchi.
What?
Yeah, I got corrected by your wife. It's gnocchi.
What? My wife corrected you?
I know. That was weird. That's weird, ain't it?
I love her to death. Goodness.
Pillow.
So it's... I love you so much, Crystal. So
Don't hurt me, Crystal.
What were you saying?
I was talking about that noodle with that vodka sauce. You remember that?
Oh, that food podcast.
Yeah.
That should have just been the food episode.
It was ganache. We
Yeah.
were talking about ganache. And, not ganache. It's gnocchi. It's gnocchi.
How do you say
Yeah.
ganache and it's gnocchi? That's so different.
Well, it's got a G in front of it. So it's got G-O in front
Do
of it.
you
And
say
then nashi.
pterodactyl?
Well, what?
You know the word pterodactyl?
Yeah.
It starts with a P.
What?
Bruh,
Really?
I swear.
I guess I'd never really looked at it.
Really? I just lost the joke. Something about a pterodactyl peeing because it's silent. And I can't remember it.
A pterodactyl peeing?
Yeah, it was a joke because like pterodactyls, there's like PT is how you spell it. It starts with a P. I
PT.
swear, I'm not lying to you right now. So ganache.
Ganache.
Take the G off. Nashi.
Gnocchi.
Yeah, I know. Where do you get gnocchi and nashi?
I don't know.
That's got to be not American. It's a different language.
I think it's Italian.
Italian?
Italian. Now, I asked my mom and I asked my sister how they pronounce it.
Yeah.
My sister said it's called gnocchi, gnocchi, and
Gnocchi.
and or gnocchi. That's what she said, gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
And my mom said ganache. So
I'm looking up.
I don't feel so bad anymore.
Hold up. Give me a second. I'm going to be Jamie for our Joe Rogan podcast. How do you spell ganache? Oh, okay. I spelt it very wrong. So this word is Gnocchi.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right.
Ganache. Yeah, I would have not said ganache, but also would not have said gnocchi.
How would you say it?
Bruh, I don't know. Again, another Parks and Rec reference. Chris Pratt's in that show. That's why I started watching it. Chris Pratt is one of my favorite people.
He's awesome.
People that I don't actually know. He could be a really bad person, but I'm pretty sure he's a really good person. But he's one of my favorite actors. And so he says in there, he says, I don't know if I actually know how to read. I think when I was younger, I just memorized a bunch of words and I've been tricking everybody forever. I swear that's me. So I would not even know how to pronounce that. Genoshi. I might have said Genoshi.
That sounds like a country. Welcome to Genoshi.
Or I might have done the thing where I'm like, oh, it's a different language, so I would have silenced the G, but then I would still would have said Noshi. Ganoshi. What'd you say?
Ganoshi.
Oh, you did?
I said ganache. Oh, no. I said ganache.
Ganache. Okay, I was going to say, wait, did we really say the same thing? Okay, ganache, ganoshi. Anyways, wow.
Wow.
Nostalgia.
Way to get into the dumpster there.
Yeah. This whole show's a dumpster, bro. In a good way. I think it's a good way. Y'all may hate it, but you're listening. Got him. Okay. All right. So, trash or treasure, nostalgia edition. Are you sure it's nostalgia? Nostalgia sounds better.
Okay.
Put in the comments, is it A or O? I'm sure Crystal will correct us after this.
She will.
Is it nostalgia? All or owl? Put an OL for all. Put an AL for owl. Nostalgia.
All right, we just need to move on here.
You're supposed to say it's spelled with an AL.
Oh,
Anyway. But anyways, okay, sorry. Okay, trash or treasure?
Go.
Flip phones.
If I ever have a kid, the first phone they'll have is a flip phone. They will not have while they're still in high school,
Yeah.
they'll have flip phones.
Like a dumb phone, you mean?
Yeah, like a dumb phone.
Because they make smart flip phones now.
They won't have a smart one. It'll be a dumb flip phone.
Okay, so I'm going to say Treasure because
Yes, Treasure.
the Razor. Did you ever have the,
Oh, yeah, I had the Razor.
Motorola Razor?
Mhm.
Motorola Razor. Bro, best phone ever.
What was your first cellular device?
Oh, crap. It was this. Explain how this slide is. It was the one that slid. You lay it on its side
Oh,
and
yeah.
slide it up.
Yeah.
And it was blue. It was bright blue.
I remember
and it
those.
had a keyboard underneath the slide up. And then when you closed it and held it like a normal phone up and down, it still had another little keyboard that you texted the old school way and a little screen that was not touchscreen. I don't know what it was called. I hated that thing. I had minutes. I used all my minutes the first 2 days, maybe the first day sometimes. I would literally be the guy to say, hi, and that would be using some of my texting minutes. Or I'd have like 300 messages I could send. I'd be out of them in the first week.
Right.
First week, gosh, no, first day, first weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I would send, hey, what's up? How you doing? In 3 different text messages.
Right.
And then stare at my phone until somebody texts me back. And when you didn't text back in 30 seconds, I said those same 3 messages to somebody else.
Right.
Bro, it's bad.
I remember those days.
I could probably get away with not needing as many things now. Actually, I just looked at my phone bill because AT&T's tripping right now. And it said that Crystal actually has sent more text messages than me this month already. Which the reason that's weird, you would think, is statistically I'm not being that guy, but statistically they say women talk more than men. But I use it for multiple jobs that I do all the time. So I'm always texting people. So I was shocked that she has sent a couple hundred more messages than I have because I didn't think she texted anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So that shocked me. She also has talked on the phone longer than me. Very confusing considering I use my phone for work. Very weird. So that's fun. But flip phones, tell me if you relate to this.
Okay.
I love my smartphone.
Mhm.
I am one of those people that I probably could not actually when it comes to GPS, even though my car's got one, I hate my car's GPS.
Right.
I could not live with it. I couldn't travel. I don't know how do you stay married when somebody's reading directions on a map? Or how do you say friends? How do you say married? It ain't happening. Because even when we're driving with a smartphone, I need to see the map. You can't tell me in 1 mile. I need to look at it.
Right. And
So
and plus it shows you like the different exits that you will see.
Yes.
And you know exactly what exit to get
listen,
off of. I mean,
listen. Yeah, he's spitting right now. Yeah. So I'm one of those people I have to have it.
yes. Well, I don't think we're trying to compare. I think we're just seeing.
Oh no, I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay,
I'm
you're
going somewhere.
you're going the
Yeah, I'm going
distance.
somewhere. It's a long distance. So because you need a phone for long distance. Ha ha ha. Big brain. So
Can you hear me now?
whoa. Hello. What about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, so I could not live without my phone now,
Mhm.
but I hate the fact I ever got a smartphone
Yes.
because I loved my dumb flip phone
Mm-hmm.
so much. I know they've made a flip phone that's touchscreen and it's smart now, but if they find a way to bring the Razor back in the new technology, I will get rid of iPhone in a heartbeat. I said it.
Mm.
I loved that Razor phone.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, back in our day,
Dang.
okay. I'm gonna really sound old here. I'm gonna remind everybody. Me and Christian are the same age.
24.
Yeah, right. 24. Yeah, we're 24. Anyways,
That would mean
my
we're born in
first
2000.
cellular device was a Motorola beeper.
What?
A Motorola beeper.
Like a legit beeper?
Yeah, beeper. You
Wait.
remember those?
How old were you when you were allowed to have your first device?
I went from the beeper to the Razor, and then, well, see, I always lost things as a kid. I was constantly losing things, so my parents didn't really trust me with anything.
That sounds about right.
They gave me a beeper. It was my dad's when he used to work, until they gave him a cell phone. But then I got his beeper, and I'd use it. And when I was outside doing things, or my mom would call the beeper, and then I'd know, hey, it's time to go in or time to do this or that.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. What's that?
Oh, shoot. Who is that?
Wrong button. You don't know Kim Possible. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Was that the song for it?
I thought that was part of the intro video.
Was it?
The theme song?
I don't think so.
Bro, now I'm going to look. Okay, keep talking. Your parents gave you a thing.
They gave me a beeper, and then when I was a little more responsible, I got a razor. And then after it kind of quit working, I got an LG Versa, which I loved
LG
it.
Versa.
That was like the very first Motorola touchscreen phone. It was like a brick, but it had a Need for Speed on it, which was awesome at that time. I mean, that was the only app that you could get on it, a game app, but that I remember anyways. But yeah, I had that all through high school until I graduated, and then I got my first iPhone.
Oh, so I was not actually. Before I get into that, are you ready for this?
Go for it.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me, cause I'm Kim Possible.
Yeah, that sounds more like, yeah.
There is nothing I can't do. And when danger calls? I don't know that. But this is call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. When you want to page me, it's okay. You don't remember that?
Man.
Bro.
When did that show end?
I don't know. Hold on.
Oh.
Kim Possible. I've become our Jamie. Possible run time.
Thanks, Jamie.
I don't know.
Like 2000.
It was. I see the year 2002, but I don't know if that's when it started or ended.
That was a long time ago, man.
First episode June of 2002. Last episode September 2007. Yeah, remember Rufus?
I mean, I remember the show.
That's Ramsey.
It had that bad girl with the dark green.
Shigo.
I remember the show. It was such a long time ago when I watched it.
Sorry. Beepers. If you think about beepers, though, that's funny because it's like a digital leash.
Mm-hmm.
You can't respond on it.
You can't respond.
I want you to know when I'm yelling at you.
Basically.
That's crazy.
You get a phone number and that's about it.
Yeah. Or that's where the 143 came from. You beep somebody, I love you. That's so weird. We thought we were so cool. I say we. I was not old enough. How are you old enough to have a beeper?
Do what now?
How are you old enough to have a beeper? What age were you? Because I was never old enough to have a beeper. Because I'm your basic average
maybe maybe second or third grade, maybe.
Oh, Lord, no. My mom said I couldn't have a phone until I was in high school.
It wasn't a new device. It was a hand-me-down. That's what it was.
My mom would not have given me a device. I didn't even have a computer for MySpace and stuff until 7th, 8th grade year.
I didn't get a computer till I graduated. Oh, no, I did have one when I was in high school.
Well, it wasn't for my computer. It was our family one that you couldn't use the phone at the same time.
Oh, do you remember dial-up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You couldn't use my mom be like, get off the computer. I'm trying to use the phone. You know what? We're back here in nostalgia land. What about MySpace? Trash or treasure?
I never used MySpace. I never used it.
Y'all can't see my face right now. I wanted to push that 15 times. Bro, hands down, MySpace is the best social media app that has ever been created.
I didn't get a social media account till I graduated high school.
Gosh dang.
It wasn't because my parents didn't allow it. It was just I didn't want one. I didn't need one.
That's crazy.
I had all my friends, and we'd go do things on the weekends. And I mean,
Man, my FOMO. I had it. The second I had it, I used to have it so bad. Even this is also Facebook because you can see memories on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
When I didn't have a full computer, so I would text in my posts for Facebook from your phone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying not to burp again. This Mountain Dew is killing me, dude. Oh my gosh,
Quit drinking it.
It's like I've never drank soda before. There's like so much carbonation. So I used to text. Remember when text messages used to have signatures on them? You could put a signature, and it was normally like. Oh, most of the time, girls did it, but I did it because it always said like Christian likes blah blah blah. It was stupid.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, look at my super old Facebook posts, and it was like "see you later," but the letter C, the U, Y, the letter U. It was dumb. Anyways, but I used to like text in from a text message to Facebook to post my statuses. That was bad. But MySpace, dude, they had kids coding and nobody even knew what they were doing. Like, it was cool. You had your top friends list and you'd get on there to check and see if you were still cool with your buddies or if you got bumped down. It was real girl stuff. But you could like design your back page and put whatever artist or whatever. You could add your songs, your top songs. So when you open my page, you don't even have to push play. As soon as you open my MySpace page and you view it like you would view a Facebook page, it starts playing music at you.
That's kind of mean and terrible.
Oh, the friends thing?
The friends. I'm still stuck on the friends
Bro,
thing.
it was so passive aggressive.
That's
Yeah, it was bad.
That's so toxic right there.
It was like passive aggressive bullying.
Yes.
Because you get on and why is Tom your number one friend when I was yesterday? And Tom's the guy that's everybody's friend because he created MySpace.
It's like social bullying right there.
But it was passive aggressive because I didn't tell you you suck. You just went down on my rankings or anybody's rankings. But it was cool. It was like going to somebody's MySpace page if they spent time to decorate it and stuff. It was like you walked into somebody's like personal little digital bedroom because you could design the backgrounds and like I'm saying, kids were coding, bro. We were building designs and everything. It was cool. I thought it was cool. Oh, I miss those days. MySpace was the biggest treasure.
The only thing I had was an email.
Wow. Did you ever use MSN Messenger?
No, but I still have a Yahoo mail account, email account.
Gosh. Guys, IT help here. Are you ready? Get off those old emails. They're not protected in any way, shape, or form. There is no security on those things. You lose everything if it goes bye-bye. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Get off that, bro. Migrate your stuff. At least go to Gmail.
Gmail? Might have to do that.
Yeah, Gmail, bro. Gmail's a lot better than Yahoo.
Yahoo used to be the site.
I mean, I wasn't.
I remember when. I mean, everybody was on Yahoo. Everybody had a Yahoo account back in my day.
In your day, we're the same age, but I feel like we live completely different lives.
Yeah.
Jeez. What about? So you say MySpace was trash, I guess, because you never really used it.
I'm not gonna say it's trash because I've never used it.
You have to pick trash or treasure. Go ahead, dog it. Say it's trash.
Well, after hearing about it, I'm gonna say trash.
The friends. You don't have to do the friends thing.
It just sounds like trash.
It was bad. Okay, what about Tamagotchis?
What?
You never had a Tamagotchi?
What's a Tamagotchi?
I don't think I say that like I had one. I don't think I had one. I think I was too poor for one. I'm gonna show you. Hold up. Those little digital animals.
Oh yeah, I remember those. You had to feed them.
Yeah,
and
I don't think I ever had one.
I never had one.
Dude, you could still buy these?
Yeah, you can still buy them.
They still look as cheap as they did back then.
I bet they're more expensive too now.
They're $18.
Oh really?
I don't know what they used to cost.
The only thing I had that was like, well, I mean, it's not even like that, but I had, remember those 20 questions?
Yeah.
I used to have one. I loved that thing. Played it all the time.
Wait, it was a game?
Yeah, it was a little orange, and you put yes, no on it.
Okay.
It asked you like 20 questions. You thought of something in your head.
I've seen that, like the new version.
They had one back in the day, like early 2000s. It was
actually
orange.
I've seen that purple thing. That's what I've seen.
It looked just like that, but it was orange. And you put yes, no, and then if you, right there. I had one of those.
Okay.
And I mean, I do it with family. We do it on road trips, and
interesting.
And if it got it wrong, then it asked 5 more questions, and sometimes it would get it right.
The thing, and
it tries to guess.
That's cool.
I mean, back then for something to do that, I mean, it was something fun to do while you were in the car going down the freeway. You know,
that's crazy. Okay, I never played that. So you're going Tamagotchi, trash, or treasure? Trash. I'm going to say trash too. It was like a thing everybody freaks out about now. I never had one. I wasn't cool enough. All right. Last trash or treasure. Let's see what's up with you.
Okay.
Go. Saturday morning cartoons.
Treasure.
Treasure?
Like, are we talking about like the original, like Cartoon Network and Boomerang? And
Sure. Whatever Saturday morning cartoons are to you.
Yeah, Boomerang, Cartoon Network, and what was that? Disney on ABC, like in the mornings, Saturday mornings.
So are you? Here's what I remember Saturday morning cartoons were: G.I. Joe, Static Shock. Static Shock was my jam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool. And you had what was the character like Shaq's character was? Or he might have just been Shaq in the show. Why was Shaq everywhere even back then?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like Saturday morning cartoons. That's what I was.
Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo would not be able to be made today.
Probably not.
Dude, that show would get canceled so quick. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
What was that one? Courage the
Cowardly Dog. That's like the kids' version of American Horror Stories.
Yes.
That's what that is. See, I wouldn't consider these things. And her husband used his banks. I don't think those are Saturday morning cartoons in my mind though. I'm still on like old school, like Static Shock and G.I. Joe and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I got a good one. I got a Recess.
Oh, okay.
Recess was my favorite.
I didn't know if you were about to go where I was about to go. Woogity, woogity, woogity.
Oh, my brain just
Rocket Power. 1, 2, 3, 4, Rocket Power. The little kids that lived on the probably California or Hawaii, I don't know, but they surfed and they skateboarded in the 90s when everything was about extreme sports. They did the handshake, woogity, 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 woogity. Uncle Tito. Oh my gosh. I'm judging you so hard right now. Hold on, I'm about to show you. Rocket Power. You don't remember that show?
Yeah, I don't. I remember it, but I don't remember watching it.
Oh my, we're gonna have to hang out just to watch that show. Uncle Tito, man, he was so cool. Dude, come on. Otto. Oh, come on. Okay. But that was my Saturday morning cartoons. That's when I got my first kiss.
First kiss?
Uh-huh. Was watching G.I. Joe.
Did you kiss the TV?
No. There was my best friend at the time lived across the street, and she came over and we were watching G.I. Joe. And I don't know how that leads to a kiss, but it was really gross. We kissed and I was like, people like to do this? This is disgusting.
Is that what she said?
No, that's what that's what I said. I was like, this is gross. What are y'all doing? So Saturday morning cartoons, that's a treasure.
Yes, treasure.
Oh, that's always a treasure. Okay, rapid fire. We're gonna get out. Dude, we are so far over our normal time.
Oh my gosh,
right now. It's crazy. But we'll go fast. You ready? Rapid fire round. What's your go-to karaoke song?
I've never done karaoke.
Really? I don't know that I have either. I just said really like I was judging you, but I watch karaoke and I add people on.
Actually, I've never been somewhere where they did karaoke.
Bro, we got to go on a cruise already. All right, what would your song be right now if I'm like, hey, let's go do karaoke? Do you have a song?
It's funny. I play music all the time. I love listening to music, and I can't think of a song.
I feel like you'd do something off of like the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack.
Hold on, loosely.
Loosely?
By
How's that go?
No, not Lucy. Loosely.
Yeah, how's that go?
Hold on, loosely, but don't. Hold on. It's been a while since I've heard this song.
You can't karaoke it if you don't know it.
But if you lose control. What is it? Shoot. It's a 38 special song.
I still haven't forgot to listen to that band.
I used to listen to it over and over and over when I was a kid. We used to listen to that album over and over.
Okay.
I just can't think.
You want to know mine?
Go.
This is just popped in my head, and I would definitely scream this at the top of my lungs. It's Monday morning, and I would kill for a chance to drive as far away from here with you, my dear, and I'll never leave your side. Da, 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 da. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen in a van on a soapbox for the world to see.
Uh-huh.
No?
I
Is it
I'm
Miles?
got a very confused
It's,
look on my face. I'm
I
not.
never listened to this band, but it's always a go-to for just jamming.
Who is it?
Well, dang it, you had to say that. I was about to say it. Oh crap. They do this song, "If It Means a Lot to You," "A Day to Remember."
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Monument. To be a monument for the rest of day. No, I couldn't actually sing it. It's way out of my key. But
I just thought of another one.
what?
Diamond Rio, Meet in the Middle.
How's that go? I don't know. That one.
Oh, Georgia Pine.
I don't know this one either.
I start walking your way. You start walking mine. We meet in the middle.
Oh, that part sounds familiar.
Between the old Georgia pine, we gain a lot of ground. But we
Okay.
both live a little. Ain't no road too long when you meet in the middle.
Okay, no. I feel like I know it, but also I don't know it.
I saw them in concert. It's probably been a few. I can't remember how long ago. It was at least 5, 6, 7 years ago. And there, I was about. I think I was the only guy there my age. Everybody else was older.
old.
And I was rocking out to that band. I love Diamond Rio. They're awesome.
Dang. All right, I have a good one for this. So if you need a second, I'll go. What's the most ridiculous fear that you have, or that you've ever had, maybe, or that you have now?
Fear,
Fear. What's the most ridiculous fear?
loneliness.
Oh shoot, that's heavy.
Like
Okay, was not expecting that.
that's my. I like being alone, like completely alone.
You like it?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
Okay, I thought you
That's
said I
my
like it.
biggest fear. Just being like not having anybody to talk to, just completely alone.
Dang, that got deep.
That's about me. My only.
You know what mine was?
Mm-hmm. What? I said. Mm-hmm.
Mine is the bathroom I use upstairs. 'Cause we have our old bathrooms upstairs. The bathroom that I use upstairs, my fear is my tub, it would just fall through the ceiling while I'm showering. And then not only did I just fall a whole story down, crash through a ceiling, hit a bunch of kitchen appliances, but I'm naked. Water's running all over the house, and somebody's probably in my house at the same time. I don't know why. That is the biggest fear I have right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I'm like, I never thought about a bathroom on a second floor. Because one day the toilet wax ring was leaking and we didn't know it. And it like poured through the bottom or the ceiling. So now I'm just always thinking, what if the shower is leaking and I don't know it and it's rotting the floor and one day it's just going to go.
Hey, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, no.
And naked. You have to come
doubtful.
get me from my house while I'm naked. Think about that. That's crazy.
Nah, that's when I call 911.
Well, they got to come get me naked. Like
They
that's
pull
what
you
I'm
out on a
saying.
stretcher. The whole neighborhood sees you.
Put me in a body bag. Oh, yours was so deep, and mine's like I'm scared I'm gonna fall through the ceiling.
I'm not really too scared of something like that, really. I don't know. There's not much that I'm not trying to sound like big tough guy or anything, but
it's not
I
much
mean,
that scares you.
there's not much that really scares me. I remember there was one time we went to Town Falls, the scary like haunted mansions and stuff. I just walked through. I saw it coming every time. Every time I turned the corner, I'm like, oh, that's what's going to come out. See, stuff like that doesn't scare me. I don't like scary movies. Not because it scares me, but just I don't know, just the creepy, crawly,
Even if I know it's coming.
Yeah, I don't like Halloween. It's just not my favorite.
Even if I know it's coming, I'm still jumping. Still jumping.
Yeah.
All right. What if you could rename raccoons? What would you call them?
Trash Pandas.
Exactly. Easy. Dude, we have went so far. I mean, we didn't ever really set a time, but oh my gosh, this is like 2 episodes in one. Y'all are welcome.
Go get that shepherd's cane, pull you.
What?
Like those old like somebody was on stage and they were on there too long.
Oh,
they take that shepherd's cane, they pull your neck and just yank it off stage.
Dang. Yep. I'm tracking now. I was like, what? You gonna rip me off? We on the same podcast. You gonna take me down. All right, well, check this out, y'all. Next time, we're bringing in a brand new first-time guest.
Uh-oh.
And trust me, Clayton, they don't want to miss it. It's gonna be great. I can't wait.
It's gonna be fun.
I don't even know what we're going to talk about yet. We got to think about that because that's going to be interesting. We're going to spring it all on this guest. We're not going to give him any heads up. We're just going to, he's just going, she, my bad. I'm not giving it away. We'll give it away. That's all I'm going to say, is going to be flying by the seat of his pants because he ain't going to know what's coming. It's going to be great.
It's going to be fantastic.
Oh, man. So listen, hey, if y'all have these out there, we are pre-recording these. But for future episodes, give us your craziest what if ideas, and maybe we'll get to talk about them soon if we don't come up on them before we get there. But hey, until next time, keep it weird, and we'll see you next time on the Trash Pandas Podcast.
The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. Game ball.
Random fart noise.